Hello, everyone. Very good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, all of you. All right. So we have only few students in today's class. Maybe the rest will join in between, but I just wanted to recall that we will be completing the program next week, everyone. So next week is the last day. So today also we will be discussing a very important topic, and even next week we will be discussing the last content of the program, and also we will discuss about the assignment too. So make sure you join the class next week as well. And if you know any of your friends who did not attend today's class, let them know that the assignment will be discussed next week and request them to join the next week class. Yeah. All right. Can all of you see the screen which I'm sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
How about others? Divishant, Hafsa, Ilma, Jasmine, Shobika, not Shobika. Yeah. Asmita, can you see the screen which I'm sharing? Yes, everyone. If you are unable to unmute, you can type. That's fine. Okay. All right, Divishant. Mm. So, in this presentation, we will talk about everyday problems, and also we will talk about two different topics. Yes, Silma, thank you. One is possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So these are grammar topics and everyday problems related to the vocabulary, right? So we will discuss about the vocabulary plus the grammar topics. So we'll start a discussion. Okay. So each and every day we face different problems. So we face personal problems. We also face basic problems. Everyday issues are there. So what problems are you facing every day? Can you express those in English? So, some of you might be working, some of you might be going to the school, some of you might be stay at home mothers. So, can you tell me what problems are you facing every day? What problem do you face every day?
Time management, ma'am.
Can you say that in a sentence, Shobika? In a sentence form? What problems do you face every day? Yes, everyone.
Mm, I am busy. I am all day busy with my own work. So I didn't have to manage my uh, self care.
Right. Okay. That's an issue. That's a problem. Yeah. And Jasmine has stated traffic congestions while going to work. Yes, that is another problem. How about others? Asmita, Hafsa, Ilma, Pavitran, Shahida. What problems do you face every day? From my side, let me give you some examples what problems I do face. So, yes, I do face a time management. I do have time management issue because, and sometimes I'm not able to reach the office at the particular time because even to go by tuk, it will take around 35 to 40 minutes duration to reach to the office because from my home, my office is situated around 12 kilometers apart. So that is a big distance for me, so I cannot easily travel back and forth to office and come home. So it is an issue as well. And another problem I face is that network issues because every day I have lectures. So when conducting the lectures, if I'm unable to speak clearly because of my unstable network, um, I have to maybe end the class. If not, maybe I have to wait some minute. I have to check my Wi-Fi connection about it. So these are the two main issues that I face every day. Others, what about you? What problems do you face every day? Come on, everyone. We have just today's class and next week's class, and then we are completing the program. So make use of the class time. You can freely speak with me. And there are only 10 participants, including myself, in today's class. Yes, Pavitran. Pavitran has stated when I go to the school in the morning, there's usually a crowd in the bus. Yes, it will be hectic. I have seen a crowded bus, and yes, not only in Tuk I have been to work, but also have been to work in the bus, so it's hectic. It will be very crowded, yeah. Others, how about you? Right. So speaking in English will become easy if you can use the language according to the situation. Now, in order to talk about your problem, your personal problem, or the general problem that you face every day, You need to know the vocabulary, plus, you should be able to express it correctly. Sometimes, when you have a problem, but you are unable to articulate it clearly so that the other person can exactly understand your problem. That is an issue with the language learners. You have a problem. උගලන්ට problem එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ஒரு problem එකකිද. But when you speak, when you articulate, you cannot express the same problem. That is an issue to the learners because you are unable to use the exact words. You do not know the exact words to be used with expressing everyday problem. Pavitran has also stated, when I go to school in the morning, the weather appears very foggy. Yes. Pavitran, where do you live, dear? Because in Colombo, it's not the case always, apart from if it is very early morning, around 5 a.m. Or maybe 5:30 a.m. before 6 p.m. Before the sun rises, it will be foggy. But if it is in, no, if you are living in hill cities, then it will be, yeah. All right. So we'll move on. So everyone, things that things that go wrong in houses and flats, right? So let's talk about some problems that you can face at home. The first one, the pipes leaking. The pipes leaking. What is the meaning of leaking, everyone? What is the meaning of leaking? Yeah, Shahida. What is the
தண்ணி
meaning of
சொட்டி
leaking?
வந்து தண்ணி சொட்டுறது தானே டொட்டா சொட்டி
Yes, yes. Like this. You can see the image, right? So the pipe is leaking. Even any tube, any pipe, if the water comes out, or even the bottle is leaking, you also can see the bottle is leaking if the water drops out. Yeah. Remember the verbs. And second, he kicked the ball too hard and smashed a window. Smashed. What is the meaning of smashed?
உடைத்தல்.
Right. Look at this picture. Smashing the window. Right? So breaking the glass is different from smashing it. Okay? The pot is cracked. What is the meaning of cracked?
வெடிச்சிக்குது வெடிப்பு விழுந்துன்னு சொல்ற மாதிரி.
Yes, yes, exactly. Like this picture. Here, the pot is cracked. Let me zoom it. Can you see? The pot is cracked here. Next, batteries in the torch. The batteries in this torch have run out or are dead. The batteries in this torch have run out. The batteries in this torch are dead. I'll have to get some more. So have run out or are dead. What is the meaning of that? Panana කියන එකද? උසුරිල්ල என்று சொல்றது. Are dead. What is the meaning of it?
வெற்றி
வேலை
சுடுபட்டு.
செய்யாமல்.
Yeah, not solopate, have run out in the sense the battery does not have the energy, does not have the charge. Okay, Therefore, if there's no charge, it will not work. So we use as run out or dead. Next, I'm sorry, your cup's chipped. Chipped. Let me get you another one. Chipped. What is the meaning of chipped?
Norangudal.
Others, what's the meaning of chipped? Your cup's chipped. Right. Like a crack. Yeah. Now let's say this is the cup. You can see the spoon, right? This is the cup. I know my cup is not neat, but bear with me. So this is the cup, and sometimes in the corner of the cup, a small piece will be broken, right? In the cup, small piece will be broken. That is the meaning of chipped. Your cup's chipped. We can use the cup. It is not leaking. It is not cracked. It's chipped. Small area is not there. Like small area might not be there. And the next, the lights aren't working. There's been a power cut. Some say no current. It's not the correct way. There's been a power cut. There is a power cut or there's a blackout. Okay. There's a power cut. You have to use this phrase. The door handle, the door handles come off or fallen off. What is the meaning of come off or fallen off? Come off or fallen off. What is the meaning?
திருப்புறது.
The door's handle come off. It means it's broken. It's removed. It's removed. அதோட handle வந்து கழண்டு இருக்குது. Fallen or come off. கழண்டு வருது. The washing machine broke down the other day. Broke down. You know it's not working. I'm sorry. The biscuits at the bottom of my bag. The biscuits were at the bottom of my bag and they have got crushed. Crushed. What is the meaning of crushed?
Pieces.
Sorry, dear. Come on. Come again.
தூளாகி.
Yes. Got crushed. Good. My computer keeps crashing today. My computer keeps crashing today. What is the meaning of crashing?
Not working.
Not working. Yes. Keeps crashing in the sense maybe getting stuck. It's working. Sometimes it's not working. Sometimes it's working. It's like that, crashing. When the storage is full, in the computer, storage is full in the mobile phone, it will not work properly. Sometimes it gets stuck, restart, something will happen. Yeah. So that's the meaning of crashing. Right. So these are the few problems that could go wrong in a house or in a and right. Minor injuries. We talked about problems. Now let's focus on injuries. Injuries are different from problems. Okay. Let's check one by one. She twisted her ankle coming down the stairs. Twisted. What is the meaning of twisted? What is the meaning of twisted?
மடங்குதல்.
Okay. Others, what is the meaning of twisted?
கால் தடங்குறது.
Yes. So, as you can see in the image, look at the image. She twisted her ankle coming down the stairs. So, when she was coming down, she twisted her ankle. This is the part called the ankle. We have learned about it. So, she twisted. It's like it's not same as ulukku, but similar to it. She twisted. The leg turned the other way. The next one, I bumped or banged my head against the cupboard door and got a bruise. Bumped or banged. What is the meaning of bumped or banged? So when you walk, suddenly your head will be knocked, or maybe your body, your arm, or maybe even your leg might be knocked with some object or some furniture. So in that case, we can say, I bumped my head, I bumped my leg, I bumped my arm, or I banged my arm, right, against the cupboard door and got a bruise. Okay, what is the meaning of bruise, or what is a bruise, everyone? What is a bruise? Any idea? Can you see this man? And on his head, we can see a dark area, right? The dark area, a blue color dark area. That is called bruise. Dark area on your skin where you have hurt yourself. What do we say in Tamil or in Sinhala to this area? If we knock ourselves, if we banged ourselves to something, the area will become blue or will become dark. What do we say to that in Tamil or in Sinhala?
நீளம் பாதிச்சுக்குது அதே சொல்றீங்க?
Yeah, Shahida, exactly. So for that we say blues. The last one, Kelly tripped and fell down and grazed her knee this morning. Tripped, kal tadukki. Tripped, kal tadukki, and fell down and grazed her knee this morning. What is the meaning of grazed? What is the meaning of grazed? No idea? Okay, look at this picture. Cut his knee. This is called grazed. Grazed means the injury will be there, but the blood will not come. Okay, the skin will be broken, but the blood will not come. Orasi padrathu. That is the meaning of grazed. If you trip, you almost fall down because you hit your foot again. Something. If you graze something, it becomes red with broken skin but not blood. So trip means now the difference between twisted and trip is that you trip on something. You trip on the stone. You trip on the wood. தடுக்கிறது. There will be an object to trip, right? But when it comes to twisting, no, sometimes there won't be any object. That's the difference between twisted and trick. And grazed is referring to an injury with no blood, but the skin will be broken. Okay, this is twisted, banged, bumped, and tripped plus grazed. Okay, these are few words that you need to remember, which is all about everyday problem. Right, now we have few more problems to be discussed. And then we'll do an activity. Okay. Other everyday minor problems. These are few examples. I'm discussing these with you because you can have the vocabulary about everyday problem. Right? First one, I've mislaid my memory stick. Have you seen it everywhere? Sorry, anywhere. What is the meaning of mislaid? Mislaid.
மறந்து
Okay. Others? Everyone, you can unmute, you can type in the meeting chat. I will love to hear your voices. Use the class time. We have only one more extra class. Please be interactive. What is the meaning of mislaid? Even if you are wrong, that's totally fine. I will appreciate if you can interact with me. Mislaid mean it's not all about மறந்து. Which means yes, Ilma. Which means mistakenly kept somewhere. Mistakenly kept somewhere or unintentionally kept somewhere or have put somewhere and now you can't remember. Okay, that is a process. It's not only because you can't remember, but you have mistakenly have kept somewhere and now you can't remember where you have kept. Because mislaid is not referring to your keeping the things where it belongs. Example, mhm, we will put we'll put the money in our pocket, in our purse, in our wallet. But if I say I've mislaid the money somewhere, it means I did not put the money in my wallet. I have kept it somewhere else. That's the meaning of mislaid. Next, she spilled some coffee on the carpet. I hope it doesn't have a stain. Spilled. What is the meaning of spilled?
கொட்டி
ஒட்டிப்படுதல்
கொட்டுதல்.
Yes. Yes. What is the meaning of staying then?
கரை
There's a mark.
Yes. Correct. Permanent mark. It will not go. Next, the sink is blocked. The water will not run away. Blocked mean it is not moving. Nothing is moving. Yes, we can block the people in social media, in WhatsApp and everything. And even the sink can be blocked because it will not move. Yeah. I'm afraid I've dented your car. A new word. What is the meaning of this? Dented. What is the meaning of dented?
குழி
Okay.
இல்லாட்டி பள்ளத்தா கொண்டு மாதிரி.
Right. Others? What are your ideas? Okay. Have you seen some vehicles if it has met an accident? The front part will be like bent. The front part of a car will not be same. It will be like bented or something. Like a crack, not a crack actually. தவந்து, no, not தவந்து. வளைஞ்ச மாதிரி. A bent will be there, right? So it is called dented actually. The correct word of that is dented. Not only a car, even a bike, even a van, a lorry. I'm afraid I've dented your car. I'm sorry, I will pay for repairs. So dented means bent the metal. When a metal is bent, we can see it. The metal sometimes it will not be torn, right? It will be bent. It will be bent. So the metal a little bit by hitting on something. We might have seen it when a vehicle got into an accident, a metal vehicle got into an accident. The the area which it got into an accident will be dented, where the metal will be bent. It will not have a proper structure. It will be bent. Yeah, that is called dented. Next, my mouse has been stopped. My mouse has stopped working. It could be a software problem. Stopped working means not working at all. I've locked myself out. Can I use your phone to ring my wife? What is the meaning of locked myself out?
மறந்து எங்கேயோ வச்சிருது
Okay, others? What is the meaning of locked myself? Yes, locked myself out mean I don't have a I had a key, but the key is not with me right now. Without the key, I can't open the door. So I'm out of the house or out of the room, and the key is inside, or I don't have the key. So I will say I have locked myself out because I can't open the door, right? Locked myself out. Yes, Fayas, you don't have the key to get inside. Correct. The car won't start. I hope it's nothing serious. Perhaps the battery is flat. Won't start, it is not starting. What's the meaning of flat? The battery is flat. What is the meaning of flat?
Not working.
Hmm. Others? Yes, the battery is not working. Another meaning is that it has no charge, right? The battery is flat. It's empty. It has no charge. It has no energy. The last, the kitchen clocks slow. Clocks mean the kitchen clock is slow, or the kitchen clock is fast, or the kitchen clock is stopped. So when the clock is not working properly, or when your watch is not working properly, you can use these words. What time do you make it? So these are the few other vocabularies that you must learn. So everyone, any questions up to now, up to what we have discussed? Things that can go wrong in house or in flat. And we also, I think, talk about everyday injuries, few things. And at the doctors, we have learned many other words and other everyday minor problems. Any doubts up to now? All right. So we'll do an activity and check our knowledge. The activity is that what do you think happened to make these people do or say what they did? So here there are some sentences given. As you can see, there are some sentences given. And these sentences are actions or some sentences where the people have spoken or did because of a problem. You have to identify the problem. Okay. So these are not, the sentences are not the problem actually. You have to identify the problem by checking why they said these sentences or why they did it as stated. Example, the first one, we had to send for a plumber. We had to send for a plumber. So plumber, because we have to do that because maybe a pipe was leaking. So you have to identify the exact problem from the sentence. The sentence does not show the problem actually. We had to send for a plumber. So this is the solution. These are the solutions given. What to do? And you have to check, you have to write the problem, exact problem. The solutions are given, find the problems. Maybe a pipe was leaked like that. Some solutions are given. You have to find out the exact problem. Is the activity clear, everyone? All right.
Yeah, ma'am.
Shahida, these sentences are the solutions, Shahida. And you have to find out the problem. In the problem, சுட்டி இந்த sentence use பண்றாங்க. Look at the first one. We had to send for plumber. ஒரு plumber தேடணும், ஒரு plumber அனுப்பணும் என்று நினைக்கிறாங்க. அது ஒரு solution. அப்படி நடக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன காரணமா இருக்கலாம்? Maybe pipe was leaking. That is the problem. So solutions வந்திருக்கிறாங்க. நீங்க அந்த சொல்யூஷனுக்கு வர ப்ராப்ளத்தை தான் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணணும். Is it clear, Shahida?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Right, everyone. Take around 5 minutes to find out the answer. We'll discuss in 5 minutes. All right, everyone, we'll start the discussion. Before that, a student has asked, what is the injury of hamstring? So, there are different injuries actually, maybe strain of the muscle, or maybe the tearing of the muscles. So, we can call the hamstring in different ways. So hamstring refers to the backside of the knee, actually, the muscles of the knee. So it depends according to the different injury. All right, so we'll discuss the answer from the second one. I had to call out a local mechanic. Why did you call out a local mechanic? What is the problem? This is the solution. What is the problem? Why do we call out for a mechanic?
Maybe the car is repaired.
Okay, that's a good one, Shobika. Others? Pavitran has stated because my car was repaired. Others, why do we call out for a mechanic? Any different answer? Right. Even because your bike was repaired, your bike has a problem, your bike is not starting. It could be anything, yeah? Anything related to vehicle. Any problem related to vehicle, yeah. Petrol is leaking. Petrol is leaking from the bike, yeah. Next, our neighbors let us use their washing machine. That's the solution. What is the problem?
Washing machine is broken.
All right, the washing machine was broke down. The washing machine has broken. Yes, good. Good job, Shobika, Jasmine, and Pavitran, and Shahida. Next, don't worry. The handle often does that. I will fix it back on. I will fix it back on. That's the solution. What could have been the problem? Yes. The door handle has come off. Right. Fifth one. Luckily, that was all it was. The skin was broken a bit, but there was no blood. Hmm. That was This is not a solution, but these are some words are spoken because of a problem. Words spoken. What was the problem? Luckily, that was All it was, the skin was broken a bit, but there was no blood. What happened to this situation?
Skin is grasped.
The skin was placed. What has happened for the skin to be grazed? What could have been happened for the skin to be grazed? Yes. Yes, Jasmine, the person has fallen down. We also can add one more word. The person has tripped and fallen down. Tripped. The last one. What type of batteries does it take? I will get some for you. That's the solution. What was the problem?
The batteries are dead or run out.
Others, what was the problem of sixth one? The sixth one. What type of batteries does it take? I'll get some for you. What was the problem? Also can say, yes, maybe the battery was flat. Yes, maybe the batteries were dead, were run out, or was flat. Batteries, plural. Batteries were flat. Okay, right. Good job, everyone. We have one more activity to do. It's a fill in the blank activity. You have to fill in the blank using the correct phrase. So in the previous cases, we have learned about the vocabulary that we need to use for everyday problem, right? Recall those phrases, recall those words, and you need to fill in the blank. There are 7 sentences. You have to fill in the blank using the correct vocabulary or phrase to fill in the blank. Use the correct vocabulary or the phrase to fill in the blank. Is the activity clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to recall what we have discussed, some words. We have to remember some words which we have discussed and fill in the blank. So we can discuss in 5 minutes, yeah? Yes, everyone. Shall we discuss? Right, we'll discuss everyone. The first one, we had to use candles because what could be the word or what could be the phrase?
Power cut.
Right, it's because it's power cut. Yes, excellent, dear. Next, I didn't look where I was going as I walked through low doorway and what's the answer for the second one? I didn't look where I was going as I walked through the low doorway and what happened? I didn't look where I was going. And I walked through the lower doorway. Lower doorway in the sense the area of the door. So it is low. It is low, and you have to bend your head and walk. If you did not notice that, I might have banged my head. I didn't look where I was going as I walked through the low doorway, and I banged my head on the door or on the doorway. Okay, banged. Next, the wind blew the door shut and realized I'd. What's the answer? Third one, what's the answer? Mhm. Yes, what's the answer for the third one? Just guess the answer. You don't have to be correct. Just guess the answer. Let's see. The third one, yeah.
Cracked, ma'am.
What's the answer?
Cracked.
Okay. Right. The wind blew the door shut and you realized I'd I'd have been shut or I'd have been locked out of the house. I would have been locked out of the house. The wind blew the door shut and I realized I would have been locked out of the house or out of the room. Fourth one, I would ring her, but I am afraid I have
Locked myself out.
hmm, I would ring her, but I'm afraid I will. Okay, others. I would ring her, but I'm afraid. You also can say, I'm afraid I have run out of the battery. I would ring her, but I'm afraid I have I have dead batteries. So I have run out of battery. Or I have run out of charge. Next, I can't take a photo. My camera is stopped working. Yeah. My camera is not working, stopped working. My camera is broken. Next, I tried to run over the rocks, but I tried to run over the rocks, but I I have a tripped down. I have a tripped and fell down. I tried to run over the rocks, but I tripped and fell down. Stumbled, yes, that is also confused by the last one. I accidentally sat on my bag of crisps, and they last one. Got crushed. Yes, that's correct, everyone. Good job. So try to use the vocabulary we have discussed. It really will be helpful for you. And we are done with the vocabulary part. Next, we have to talk about adjectives and pronouns. That's a grammar topic. Right. To start the grammar topic, mm, we'll have a short break for 5 minutes and then we'll start the grammar topic. So we can start the topics in a fresh mind. Take a 5 minutes break. We'll discuss in 5 minutes. Do not leave the class. Stay in the class. We can start discussing in 5 minutes. Yes, everyone, let's continue the discussion. Can all of you see the screen which I'm sharing? Can you see the screen? All right. So let's discuss about possessive adjective. Can you remember we have learned about possession, right? So can you tell me what is the meaning of possessive or possession? What is the meaning of possession?
உரிய வருகள்
Okay. Others?
ஓ படியில ஏன்
Mute your mic, everyone. Dhanalakshmi, please mute your mic. I'm unable to mute yourself. Expressing ownership. Yes, possession means we express the ownership to tell about the owner of something. Now, possession can be adjectives too. All right. One type of adjective is that possessive adjective. Possession can be adjectives too. We can use the adjective to tell about who is the owner. We use possessive adjectives to express who owns something. A possessive adjective is used in front of a noun, a thing. For example, so computer is a noun, a thing. My computer refers to I am the owner of this computer. So it shows the adjective. We know what is an adjective. Adjective means it describes the noun. So this word my is describing the noun. So it is an adjective. Plus this adjective shows the ownership of the computer. So it can be possessive adjective, the owner of the computer. Your pen. Who is the owner of this pen? Who is the owner of this pen? What is the pronoun?
you
Yes, you. Ka, who is the owner of, what is the pronoun? Who is the owner of this noun?
அவ
Yes, our. So these words are called possessive adjectives. It shows possessive adjectives have two functions. One is the adjective will describe the noun. Second is it shows the ownership. Okay, these are the two functions. Let's look at some possessive adjective. We can't use the pronoun as the possessive adjective, but we can change the pronoun into possessive adjective. If it is I, you can use as my. If it is you can use your. If it is he, you can use as his. If it is a she, you can use as her. If the noun or pronoun is referring to it, you can use it. We, our, you, your, they, their. Pavitran, possessive adjective mean the adjective which shows the ownership of a noun or pronoun, the ownership. When I say this is my computer, but the word my is the adjective because it describes the computer, it describes a noun. You have to agree with me. It's an adjective which describes the noun. Plus, it is also showing who is the owner of this computer. I am the owner. So, the word my is a possessive adjective which has two functions. One is to show the ownership, and the other one is to show the adjective function. Okay, so possessive adjectives are these, the verbs which are in the right column: my, your, his, her, its, are, your, their. These are the possessive adjectives, everyone. And look at some examples. What's your address? What's your address? Your is modifying the address. It is a noun. This is a noun. So if it is modifying the address, it will be the adjective. If a word is modifying the noun, it is an adjective. Okay. And as it shows the owner of the address, your shows the owner of the address, it is possessive adjective. Okay. We'll check some other examples. My car is in front of the school. What is the possessive adjective in this sentence?
My.
My.
My. Yes, it is the possessive adjective. It shows the owner of the car as the adjective. This is Jack and this is his wife, Sue. What is the possessive adjective?
His.
His.
Yes, his. Put your coats on the back of your seats. What is the possessive adjective?
Your.
You are.
Yes. So you can see these are describing the nouns too, and it shows the owner of the coat, the owner of the seat, the owner of the wife. Next, our new maths teacher is very nice. What is the possessive adjective?
Our.
Our.
Next, what a beautiful bird. Its feathers are bright blue. What is the possessive adjective?
Its.
It's.
It's good job. The last one, my sister is always tired. Her job is difficult. What is the possessive adjective?
Her.
Last one,
My and
my
her.
as well. Yes, because it's describing the noun, plus it shows the owner. My sister, her job. She is the owner of the job, her job. Yeah. Right. Is everyone clear about possessive adjective? Are you clear?
Yes.
Right. Okay, we'll do some activities. So I will be taking the class until 8:15 or something. We'll do some activities and I request all of you to stay as well because we have to complete this topic. And yeah, complete the sentences with the correct possessive adjective. Let me zoom it a bit. There are some possessive adjectives given. You have to choose the correct possessive adjective and fill in the blank. There are 8 sentences. And yes, 8 possessive adjectives are given. Fill in the blank using the correct possessive adjective. Is the activity clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Once you are done, use the hand raising option. If not, let's discuss in 5 minutes. All of you do the activity. All right, everyone, we'll start the discussion. The first one, my dad likes to brush blank teeth after every meal. What's the first answer?
Is
Everyone, please give some answers.
His.
Yes, my dad likes to brush his teeth. Good. Second, we are flying very early tomorrow, so we should pack blank bags tonight.
our
All right, others? Next, when you go swimming, do you open blank eyes underwater?
You are.
Good. Next, Lucy is always talking about blank new boyfriend. It's really boring. What's the answer?
He. Her.
Lucy always talking about her new boyfriend. She's
Her.
a female. Good morning. Children, please open blank books on page 87.
you
You are.
Open your books.
Yes. Next, Ruth and Stephen have a very close relationship with blank grandparents.
they are
Yeah.
Their grandparents.
Good. Next, I can't touch blank toes anymore. It's time to start going to the gym.
my
Right.
Mine.
Good. Next, the dog wagged blank tail when it saw the postman.
it's
It's
It's.
It's ITS. Okay, good. Excellent job, everyone. Yeah. So here are some more sentences. His name is Carlos. We can use the possessive adjectives even to describe one person, right? His name is Carlos. His company produces tires. His first language is Spanish. His hobbies are football and diving. Her name is Lucy. Her company produces electricity. Her first language is English. Her hobbies are traveling and art. So you can see how much we can use the possessive adjectives to talk about everything, the name, the job, what they know, what they can do. Everything can be said using the possessive adjective. Right. We'll do one more activity and then we'll discuss about possessive pronoun. We have one more topic. Yeah. The activity is make your own sentences using possessive adjective. Discuss with your not on yeah, team members in a sense to the class. Okay, to the class. Here are seven pronouns. Sorry, seven possessive adjectives. My, your, his, her, its, are, there. So you have to use these possessive adjectives in your sentence. Remember, it should come before a noun. Okay. And you have to create 7 sentences. One sentence for each of the possessive adjectives. So you have to create 7. So some students confuse with these words. You are a girl. You are is different from your. You are is the verb to be. You is the pronoun. Your is different. This is the short form of you are. You are a girl, not your girl, right? Your is different from you are. That is the short form of this. So this is I just wanted to show you. All right, everyone. The activity is create 7 sentences using the 7 possessive adjectives. Is the activity clear? Type the 7 sentences in the meeting chat. I will read the sentences and will help you to improve further. Okay? Type all the 7 sentences in the meeting chat using the possessive adjective. Is the activity clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Once we receive few answers, we can start the discussion. Everyone type and send your answers so we can discuss. We have received two answers from Jasmine and Pavitran. The rest of the class, please send your answers too. We'll discuss in 1 or 2 minutes. All right, we'll discuss some answers which are in the meeting chat. She is my close friend. Give your umbrella to the grandmother. He lost his purse while driving. She was excited for a birthday party. The puppy didn't eat its food because its owner was not at home. We are going for our new home next week. They helped their teacher to decorate the class. Good job, Jasmine. Excellent. My lifetime goal is studied in abroad. My lifetime goal is to study in abroad. This is your fault. His father is a big businessman. Her class teacher is so friendly. It's a lion roar. It's a it is a lion's roar. No, this is not correct. Mm, it is a lion's roar actually. The sentence. It's we cannot use that here. This is our new science teacher. Science project. Their classroom is very neat and beautiful. Good job, Pravitan. Excellent. My hobby is gardening. His mother is coming. It's a very nice dress. There's a difference between this is and this. It's two different. Like this. It is. If you see an apostrophe, it refers to the short form of it is. This is the position. Okay. Good job, Lakshmi. Our principal madam is coming to the meeting. There are nice room. This there is different from this there. This is the possessive adjective. This shows the place. Okay. My father works in abroad. Works in abroad. My father works in abroad. Dear students, please bring your exercise book. 3. Shabi is coming with her mother. Okay. Good job, Zahra. I went to dinner with my husband yesterday. Remove the in preposition. Please wash your clothes properly. We want to wash our hands before taking the lunch. Yubi and his brother going to their old house. Good job. Good job, Shobika. We are celebrating our festival. The boy breaking his toys. Good job, Zahra. Right. We are done with possessive adjective. Any questions about possessive adjective, everyone? Any doubts? Any doubts about possessive adjectives? Right, we'll discuss about possessive pronoun. So, again, possessive means the ownership. Pronouns refers to the words which we used instead of nouns. We also can use possessive pronouns to show the ownership. Like possessive adjectives, we also can use possessive pronouns to show the ownership. Let's see how to do it. As with possessive adjectives, we use possessive pronoun to indicate who owns something with pronouns. We don't use a noun. Right, here there's a difference. We'll discuss about it. We use possessive pronouns when it is clear with object we are referring. For example, whose pen is this? When you know the object clearly, you use the possessive pronoun. Mine, meaning my pen. We'll see the example words of possessive pronouns. These are the possessive pronouns. I, mine. You, yours. He, his. She, hers. Look at here, adding s. This is same with the possessive adjective. It, we don't have a possessive pronoun. We, ours, adding s. To the possessive adjective. You, yours. They, theirs, adding s. Okay. I will show you. Look at the possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. My, mine, you, yours, his. This is the only word that is same. Not her, hers. There's no possessive pronoun. Our, ours, your, yours, their, theirs. That's the difference between Possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Now let's look at some examples. That's Anna's homework and this is yours. What is the possessive pronoun in the sentence? What is the possessive pronoun in this sentence?
Yours.
Yours, yes. Next, your hotel is near the city center. Ours is near the airport. What is the possessive pronoun?
Ours.
Right, now look at the examples. That's Anna's homework and this is yours. This is the noun in the sentence. Now we know what is the noun clearly and the possessive pronoun is reflecting on the noun. But previously in possessive adjective, okay, the possessive adjective will come before the noun, right? My computer, his car. Possessive adjective will come before the noun. But here in this case, it will not come with the noun because this is a pronoun. Yours, possessive pronoun, it's a pronoun. So we will not use a noun near to it, but away from it. Your hotel is near the city center. Ours is near the airport. So ours is referring to the noun hotel and this is a pronoun. We don't use the same noun near to the pronoun. Okay. Next, I love your sofa. Mine isn't as comfortable as yours. Mine shows I'm the owner of the sofa. Yours, what is the noun? Is this a pronoun referring to? Is this a possessive pronoun referring to? What's the noun? What is the noun? Is this possessive pronoun referring to?
Sofa.
Sofa, excellent. Yes. Next, we don't need help with our project, but the boys need help with theirs. Theirs is the possessive pronoun. What is the noun it's referring to?
Project.
Project, excellent. Is this Carlos' bicycle? No, that red one over there is hers. Hers is the possessive pronoun. What is the noun is it referring to?
Bicycle.
Whose game is this? Sam was playing earlier, so it must be his. What is the noun is it referring to?
Yeah.
Game. Good job. We also use possessive pronoun after a noun plus of, for example. Now, I said to you, we don't use the noun with the pronoun, right? But there are some exemption we use with the word of. Look at the example. I am a friend of his. So, a friend is the noun. This is the noun, a friend. And this is the pronoun. Both of the words are together, nearby. So to separate it, we can use of. You are a student of mine. Student, noun, mine, possessive pronoun. We can join them with of. She is a colleague of ours. Colleague is the noun. Ours is the possessive pronoun. And we are joining them with the word of, preposition of. So these are the two ways of using possessive pronouns. Okay, we have few more things to learn about possessive pronoun, I guess. This is the form. Yeah, this is the form. These are the two forms actually, two forms of using possessive pronoun, first and second. Colleague means a friend of ours, a classmate of ours. Yeah, someone we know. Someone you work with, someone who is in your class, a colleague, not a very close friend, but a colleague. Right. I think we have to discuss about its and its. We'll do it in a while. Before that, we have a good activity. Write the correct word so that the second sentence means the first sentence as the first. Use of and possessive pronoun. Now you can use of, and you also can use possessive pronoun. Now there are two sentences in each number. There are two sentences in each number. So the first sentence is complete. This is a complete sentence. This sentence is incomplete and with the blank. You have to complete the second sentence, which will give the same meaning as the first one. Okay, I will explain one more time. Both of these sentences should give the same meaning. Okay. The first sentence is a complete sentence. There's no any blanks. The second sentence is an incomplete sentence because there's a blank that you need to fill. So you have to fill in the blank. You have to fill in the blank of the second sentence, which comes under each number. In each number, there's a second sentence with the blank. Okay. Fill in the blank with the correct possessive pronoun in the correct form where it should give the same meaning of the first sentence. That's all. Is the activity clear, everyone? Is the activity clear, everyone? Right. Do the activity. We'll discuss in few minutes. Don't worry, we'll be ending the class in few minutes. We just have to cover up. All right, everyone. Let's discuss the answers. The first one, this is Rachel. She is one of my colleagues. The second one, this is Rachel. She is a colleague. What should be the answer?
Of mine.
Others? She is a colleague of mine. Because colleague is a noun. We can't use mine together with the colleague. Yeah, this is a noun, this is a possessive pronoun. We can't use together. So we have that off. Next, that's Mauro. He is one of our friends. That's Mauro. He is a friend
Ours.
Of ours.
of ours. Good job. I'm Alex. I'm one of your students. I'm Alex. I'm
Yours.
a student of yours. Student of yours. Who's that lady next to her word? Is she one of his aunts? Who's that lady next to her word? Is she?
Of E.
Is she? She and she an aunt of his. Is she an aunt of his? Next, how do you know Carolina? Are you one of her classmates? How do you know Carolina? Are you? Him is not a possessive pronoun. Look at this table. Him is not a possessive pronoun. His is possessive pronoun. You can't use him. What's the answer for this? How do you know Carolina? Are you a classmate of hers? Are you a classmate of hers? You look like Ben and Matthew. Are you one of their relatives? You look like Ben and Matthew. Are you? That's the answer. Yes. Are you a relative? Are you a relative of theirs? Good job. Excellent. That is how we need to do. Okay, so there are two formats of using possessive pronoun. And also, there's a difference between its and its, as I said. This it mean it is. It will come with the verb to be. This it means the possessive pronoun. Not possessive pronoun, actually it's a possessive adjective. Yeah, because we don't have possessive pronoun. This it refers to possessive adjective. Example, Oxford is famous for its university. It's this, it's. People say it is easier, long form. Or people say it's easier, short form, to learn new things when you are young. Yeah. So take a screenshot of this. There's some more examples you can refer to with the possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun, everyone. So any questions, any doubts about possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives? Any questions, any doubts?